Hey guys, it's Allie. What is up? Today we are starting a new series here on my channel and we're going to be calling it Yummy and Healthy Lifestyle. So the point of this series is that we're going to try to create lots of different recipes. Today it will be a smoothie and it has to be as healthy as possible and also as good tasting as possible. That is what everybody is looking for in food, so this is the show where we're going to try to change that and help you guys with your lifestyle. Also, if you have any healthy recipes that you'd like to see here on the show and get a quick little shout out, then make sure to leave them in the comments down below, and who knows, maybe you will be featured on the next episode of Yummy and Healthy Lifestyles. Also, before I forget, on this show we're going to be having some special guests at the end that are going to try the smoothie and give their opinion if they think it is healthy and if they think it does taste good. So that's going to be kind of how we rate these recipes at the end. So stay tuned until the end to see the special guest of the day. So let's start off with our drink. You are going to need your mixer, and we're just going to add in some of the juice of your choice. You can use any juice that you like. Don't add in too much because with all the other ingredients we might have too much smoothie then. So I'm just adding in a little bit. And this is the innocent apple and berry juice. Then we're also going to be adding in some natural yogurt. This is also biological. The yogurt is really good for you because it contains good bacteria. You may be a little intimidated hearing bacteria, but if you don't know yet, there are bacteria all over in your body and even in your digestion. So putting these healthy bacteria into your body will help you digest everything that you have eaten previously, so that is always a really good benefit. I know yogurt is a milk product, so it may not be good for everyone, but you could definitely leave this away. It's not too important for a recipe. So I'm just going to add in a couple of scoops of this, as much as you like. If you want a little bit more creaminess to it, then you will add more. If you want a bit less, then add in less of the yogurt, yes. Now we're going to be adding in some of our spinach. As mentioned, spinach is really good for people that have iron deficiency because it will add some nice iron to it. I just added in a handful. This whole recipe is kind of guessed, but yeah. We are also going to be adding in 1 stalk of celery. So this is also biological grown, so that is always a really good plus because otherwise it will have all sorts of chemicals on there, and yeah. So we'll just add that in there. So now you just chop up some of the raspberries. You're just going to want to cut off a tiny bit of that top part so that the greens go away. The rest we can just throw into our mixer there. You can always use as much as you want. Yeah, I don't know, just kind of figure it out for yourself. And again, the more you make smoothies like this, the more you will get better with the ratio that you need of your ingredients. So that is always really good. And then you can also add in some raspberries if you like, or even more strawberries. You could also use any other fruit of your choice. Did I miss? No. We get those all in there, all those raspberries. So I'm going to be keeping it later for my next smoothie. As a base sweetener, we're going to be using stevia. Stevia is this white powder that comes from the stevia plant, and it will sweeten anything that you have to. Because it comes from a plant, it is super healthy for you, but make sure to not add too much because your food will turn out bitter. So this is just going to be the base for our sweetener. You're just going to need a little tiny bit. I like to take a knife and then just put it into here and just add a little, just that little tiny bump there. Just add that in there. That is all you need, otherwise it will become too bitter. And keep in mind, this is a base as the sweetener. Cashew nuts can be a really good sweetener because I don't know if you've had them before, but they do taste really sweet. Like they're nutty, but they also have that sweetness to them. So this will always be really good. And then we're just going to add a tiny bit of maple syrup. Really don't go too overboard with this because otherwise it will turn out super sweet. Just like a tiny bit like that. That was all you need. And then as last, we're going to add in an egg. I know this can seem kind of scary to some people because it is a raw egg, but if you have a good source and get it at a local farmer's market and you trust the people that took care of the chickens and made sure that the chickens were healthy, then also the eggs will be healthy. And also make sure that there were no chemicals used or anything, because otherwise this could get a little bit bad. I know there are also a lot of people out there that are allergic to eggs, so maybe kind of leave this away depending on your health situation. But I like adding it in because it adds a lot of protein and it's a good substitute for meat. So we're just gonna add in that egg, like so. But anyway, we have everything mixed together here, and now we're going to turn on the blender. Good, so the smoothie has been mixing, and it looks pretty smooth. It doesn't look too satisfying with the color though. I kind of hoped it was gonna be pink, but I guess not. So let's give it a taste test ourselves. Oh, that smells like intense raspberry. That smells very intense, let's see. That actually tastes really good. Oh my god. I think this is definitely a win because it is seriously tasting just like pure raspberries. And I cannot tell that there's celery in there, spinach, everything else that we put in there, you cannot taste at all. It is so good, actually. I want some more. Not gonna lie, the color isn't too satisfying, but I mean, it tastes really good. So, yeah, so let's quickly clean up this mess and have our special guest come in and see what they say. Okay, so we're back. We have the smoothie in our glass right now with a straw, and here is our special guest. Say your name, please, and say hi. His name is Nucci. He is my little brother, and he does gymnastics, so he has those muscles there. And I'm sure he knows what healthy means and what healthy is, and he takes good care of his body and does lots of exercises, so I'm sure he's the perfect person to try this today. So could you please take a sip and tell us what you think about it? Do you think it tastes good?
Yeah, I like that it's so sweet and it tastes
sweet.
like raspberries.
It tastes like raspberries? I think the same thing. Well, you can see over there, we put in raspberries, strawberries, spinach, celery, juice, nuts, stevia, pretty much everything, and it's all healthy.
Yeah.
You know, don't you think it's good that it is tasting so good? So,
Yeah, I like it.
like, would you drink this like every day on a daily basis?
Yeah, I would.
You would? Oh, awesome. So, according to my opinion and to his opinion, this is definitely a big win and a big thumbs up today. So if you haven't tried this recipe yet, you should, and improve your healthy lifestyle, and make sure that you will stay tuned until the next episode comes in to make sure who is our next special guest who will be tasting this. I love you guys so much. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and comment down below on this video. So I'll talk to you guys in the next video. Goodbye.
Bye.